Hey guys! Today we're going to talk about a quite big change in 9.1 that I haven't heard many people discuss. It is a major nerf to your armor and block values, at least in PvP. Armor and block are both considered tanking stats. Earlier in BFA, there were systems in place to make sure you never reach a too high percentage in PV. It was a formula that used the so-called K value, a way to control the diminishing returns on armor and block. Every new Mythic Plus season and raid, the value would be changed so the new mobs would hit you harder at the start of the season, until you geared back up. To simplify, think of it as the newer NPCs had some armor and block penetration against you. The K value changes can be seen with against current target. This also works in the opposite direction. If you face a low level mob, your armor and block will skyrocket. Anyway, none of this had any effect in PvP. Like all the expansions before, you kept gaining block and armor over the course of the expansion, becoming tankier and tankier against physical damage taken for each patch. This was also a reason Protection Pally were really tanky in late BFA PvP, since they were able to block more than 60% each time they blocked. This has changed in Shadowlands. It appears that instead of making new NPCs stronger against your armor, your character is now becoming weaker at the start of a new patch, including PvP. Let me show you my armor and block values before and after 9.1 release. At 1961 armor, my physical damage reduction was 43.96% before 9.1. After 9.1, the same armor is giving me 37.49% damage reduction. If you target a player of the same level, you're not getting any major increase. It is still only 37.76% damage reduction. As for block, before 9.1 I had 40.43% damage reduction on my block, and now after the patch, I got 34.42%. In my case, I take around 10% more damage in PvP after the patch released, against physical damage taken when I only compare the armor loss. I'm not including my block reduction. This might be the reason why some of you are experiencing more damage taken since the patch released. Well, what does this all result in? It is a massive physical damage buff, since armor and block will always stay low and never scale over the expansion, like it usually does. Now every patch, your values will drop at the start, and you will work to rebuild it when you gear yourself, unlike before when you kept getting more and more defense. Well, what do you guys think of this quite massive armor nerf? I will leave a link in the description to the Wowed post from BFA, describing the K value with more details. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more.